nature of the beast. If you want to spend 10, 15, 20 years with somebody,
nasty like people say they are, but I never really thought so. It was.
Daniel, what's up?
I'm not gonna have time to focus on.
Yeah, that's a real reaction.
What's going on, premium smokers, and for the people that's listening, the smokers? It's time to get deep with them guts. So it ain't about me. I need to shut up and let the queen speak.
this is going to be a very interesting podcast because there's a serious delay. So this will be real fun to watch back. Everybody, welcome to Deep in Them Guts with Queen Bunny B. Today we have Devon Kockz joining us for a little conversations. So we are going to get to know him a little better today. Devon, please introduce yourself and how long you've been in the industry and what brought
All right, my name is Devon Kockz. First off,
I don't feel so bad that God fucked it up too.
nah, it's all good,
Do we
man.
have any sound?
Everybody messes up the name eventually. So, but Devon Kockz, I don't know. A lot of people when I first got in the game knew me as Mr. Cream Pie. I've been in the game now. The end of 2026 would make 4 years for me. I've worked from everybody from Red Bottom to the Hot Wife Tour to I mean, you name it, man. I've named some of the people that you've interviewed. I've worked with. I mean, I'm a jack of all trades when it comes to the content. So far, man, it's been a good journey. I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of cool people, and it's been cool so far.
Right on. So what is your main genre?
My main genre is boy girl content. A lot of POV. I do have a bunch of recorded stuff where other people have recorded it, but boy girl stuff is mainly my genre. I would say I do more interracial content than anything. I want to do more ebony content, but it's just so hard to find girls that actually really want to shoot with me. So and then I'm in Atlanta and a lot of people don't live here, so you know what I'm saying, it's hard to get them to come here or me to travel to them. I have kids too, so I try to take care of my kids and the process of being a porn star as well. So you know what I'm saying? So it's trying to juggle 2 or 3 jobs.
Over here, baby.
Right. So, but other than that, man, that's I want to do more ebony stuff, but I'll keep doing what I'm doing because it's paying me. So it's no big deal.
I mean, angle front is like when you think about it, people realize when interracial became king, it kind of phased out a lot of shit.
It did.
To be honest with you.
It did. You know what's funny is that I get a lot of I get a lot of African American.
I don't know that it would necessarily phase out.
No, it didn't fade it out. It didn't phase it out, but it actually is requested more. Let's say that.
Yeah,
it's requested more.
Well, because there's less of it.
Yeah.
What's requested?
Honestly, it is less of
interracial porn is actually one of the highest paid outside of BBW porn. So, I tapped into it. So I don't have a problem with it, but I get a lot of black girls that don't want to shoot with me because I've done interracial porn. Right. That's the catalyst. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I actually hear that a lot.
Yeah, they don't want to shoot with me because they see that I've done porn with white women and Asian women. You know what I'm saying? Which to me is ridiculous, but It is what it is.
I have no comment for that.
Me neither. I felt like the industry is the industry, and it doesn't have a race.
No, I get it. Yeah, but in all honesty, the industry is the industry, and I know a lot of women in the industry that don't want to work with a man who does bi work, or you know what I mean? It's like, or work with trans, or they just don't want to work with somebody who has that on their page.
Right.
And to me, it's all inclusive. We're all just out here fucking anyway, but
as long as we all tested, I see it shouldn't be a problem. I had to learn that too. About a year and a half ago, doing the Hot Wife tour, you know, it was a bi guy that came in to do an orgy scene, and I was at first I wasn't for it, but I was like, well, shit, you know, if we all test, as long as he ain't touching me, I'm fine. Like, I don't care. But I had to learn that I had to put that to the side and kind of like deal with what it is.
And look, I ain't even gonna lie, man.
Go for it.
And I say this to any male talent that's listening. You a bitch if you have an issue with working with another dude by not doing a fucking orgy, because you want to know why? Y'all dick's gonna touch. At some point, she gonna do the double dick in the mouth. Y'all might do DP, DA, all that shit.
I try to stay away. I try to stay away from all that. I don't mind being in the same room with you. You know what I'm saying? As long, like I said, as long as we all tested and everything is good, I don't have no problem. But
you ain't gonna sit there if you touch a dude dick, you gonna run out the room like it's gonna kill you.
I ain't gonna put myself in a position where it's gonna happen. So
you know what I'm saying? Because see, what people realize, things happen on set that you can't control sometimes.
Yeah, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I can typically put myself in a position where I know that won't. If I know I don't want something to happen, I won't put myself in a position where it'll happen. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, we have a choice.
That's part of the whole discussion prior to as well. What your no's are, what you allow, what you don't allow.
And I put that out there.
On set needs to be respectful about it.
Yeah, I put that out there before every shoot. You know what I'm saying? I asked about somebody's do's and don'ts, and then even I'll tell you mine, just to, you know, save face. You know.
And that's the thing. Also the respect factor.
And that's
you know what I'm saying? Because the respect factor, because you have not even on the dude side, but some females, like when they get into that zone, they don't think. Especially when we talk about orgies and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and the sad part is with us, we got to, shit might happen, we got to eat it. Because we don't want to show face. You know what I'm saying? Especially we in a position where this is a major shoot, major producer, major director. He's watching. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like
he's watching and he's going to go tell all his producer friends about the bullshit that happened on set.
Right.
I do not want my names mentioned with the bullshit.
Right.
I was the star who sat back and was cool with the whole shit because I'm not trying to make myself a bad name in the industry. So I don't give a fuck what happened on that set. I smiled the whole fucking time. I showed up, I showed out, I collected my money, and I got the fuck out.
That part.
But see, too, also, Devon have a look about him that they ain't gonna try his ass no way, so we ain't gotta worry about it.
I think as long as everybody is very open.
No, let's give it 100, D. Just give it 100. Because shouts out to Big Trey and all this shit. Yeah, if you walk with a certain esteem about you on set,
they not gonna try.
It's a respect what other male talents would have, where they understand, okay.
Yeah, they won't try.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They can kind of gauge just by looking at your page and looking at you as a man to say, like, yeah, he probably ain't for that shit. I ain't even gonna ask him that question or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I've been asked certain questions, but I know I go, nah, this is just not my thing. I don't rock with that. Now, whatever y'all do on the side, do your thing, but that ain't what I do. So if that don't fit you, then I don't know. I can't shoot with you. But outside of that, I'm pretty open. As long as you respect my boundaries, I give you the product you want.
Yeah. See, yes, men have boundaries, believe it or not.
Right. I just fucking hope so. I wish more shot with discernment than they do, because they seem to not have a problem sticking their dick in just about anything.
Right.
Most of them, anyway. But
I haven't really been shooting a lot though. Lately, last time we talked, or I don't know, when was the last time we talked? We had the last conversation was the summertime, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. With somebody, show wise.
Yeah.
So about me and you. Yeah, summertime.
It was like summertime, right? And then I think right after that, my father passed. So I just kind of been dealing with life, man, and I ain't really been shooting a lot. I did a couple of shoots here and there. I did one with Just B. I've done one with Busty Bex. Who else I've shot? I'm supposed to be shooting with Simone today. Yeah, I'm supposed to be shooting with Simone today. Hence why you see me here. So go and get the testing done.
Had to get cooked up real quick.
I'm supposed to be shooting with. I'm shooting with Simone and Echo today at the same time. I'm doing pretty smooth today.
Wait, hold on. I just thought about which Simone he's talking about. And Echo. God damn, boy, you love the muscle one. I'm just so jealous of you right now.
Do you have a preference on the type of women that you like to work with, or you not really?
Well, I don't really have a preference per se. I just feel like if we got some good chemistry and we can, we work together and it looks good on camera. Shit, I don't see a problem with it.
So you don't lean more towards like one body type than another, or
no. You go to my.
You've already mentioned.
Yeah, if you go to my ex, man, I've worked with everybody. Like I don't have a preference of body type or anything like that. I don't discriminate on shit like that because it's just, if I feel like I'm gonna do good in that shoot, then I'll shoot it. But if I don't feel like I'm gonna do good or it's not gonna, to me it doesn't look good optic wise, then I just won't shoot it. But I don't have a preference, no.
I keep telling everybody, look, you better put a big girl in your goddamn motherfucking preference, boy. You're missing out on money.
That's the truth. Let me tell you something. I have picked up. Last time we talked, I had 13,000 followers. 13,000. I shot with Busty Bex, and after I shot with her, and we did a scene where she did a rim job on me from behind, and she posted it on her and it hit 1 million views in like 3 days.
Yeah.
And that right there just shot my following up like crazy.
See, what people don't understand this on a history level, what spearheaded the interracial was Sarah Jane didn't have a lot to do with it, but what spearheaded it was the BBWs, because ladies like Platinum Pussy, Lacey Lane, Caroline. I forgot, it was another one that she was the first one to shoot with browsers. Elizabeth Rowland, that's old school. Yeah, she was the first BBW do a gangbang. Stop playing. Go check it out. She was dressed up like she was in the kitchen and she went to work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it spearheaded that because them were the scenes that they wanted to see. They wanted to see brothers with the white big girls as well as the black big girls. You know what I'm saying?
The funny part is that is the highest paid that is the highest paid porn in the industry right now is BBC.
It's because those big dicks really need a nice, pretty, big ass.
I don't know what it is, but I just know that it makes money.
No, because they want to see a real woman be handled with that. Because, like I said, the one thing the problem with, I keep saying, is porn when it comes to the mainstream is last to know. They last to go, actually, if you want to be honest with you. Because I keep telling everybody, how they figured out BBWs made money, that was their quota filler DVDs.
Right.
That won't their money makers. That won't their features.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Their top seller was Big 'em Fathom Freaks. That was Pound Cake, BBW Workout. Shit, hey, bro, I'm here to tell you. Yeah. I ever go right.
So I don't have a body. I don't technically have a particular body type. I shoot with anybody. Some of my first shoots that I've ever done were with BBW. So it didn't, you know.
I'm gonna ask you this: when you went to expand, because like for me, when I tried to expand, females like, you sure you want me? Cause I looked on your page and I don't fit them. I'm like, you must fit something if I'm hollering at you.
Yeah, I get that. I get that sometimes too. Even, and I feel like that's the reason why a lot of black girls don't want to shoot with me, is because they look at my page and be like, I don't think I fit what you trying to do. And I'm like, I'm trying to do anything. Like, I want to shoot. Like, I don't care about what you look like and all that other stuff. Like I said, if I can look at you and say, oh, maybe we might have some chemistry and on camera, like, let's run it. Let's run a bag up, man. Like, I don't see why we can't shoot. But like I said, I get people
Let me ask you. Why do you feel like it's been majority white women up until this point? Why didn't you work with more black women early on?
Actually, my first porn that I ever did was with a black woman, Nikki Lately.
Okay,
that was my first. So if that didn't tell you where I was starting from, like, I don't know what else to tell you.
And she's a legend,
and
that was a legacy shoot. You had a legacy shoot out the gate.
Yes, and I've known.
I have to brag. I have mine.
I've known Nikki.
Speaking of which, I have to brag. I finally have mine.
I've known Nikki since 2011 when she first was in the game, and she was the one that put me on. She asked me to do a shoot with her, and I was hesitant at first, and I was like, no, I don't know if I want to do that. But then she was like, come on, look, I'll help you set up your pages and all that stuff. Let's run it. And I was like, all right. So I ended up doing it, and it turned out, that was my first shoot. That turned out one of my best shoots, actually, I think. So, but if that didn't tell you that, yeah, kind of. Like, I wasn't babysitted into this shit. I actually jumped into it like full both feet, you know. So
right, but you not only did you jump into it with both feet, but you had a really good start ahead of you. You didn't have the whole uphill climb that a lot of us have, with that being your first shoot. You
right.
Kind of,
and I shot with somebody.
That stature. One more time.
I said, and then I shot with somebody that was already experienced in the game too. So, and she kind of gave me the game in order for me to, to get started. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's lucky. I've been hearing that a lot lately from a few people though. That they went straight into an agent.
Yeah, and that's another thing over the years. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot you got a delay. I got to remember that.
You're good. Yeah, no. I look at these people that I've been meeting in the industry lately that tell me, oh yeah, I started right off with this, label, or I started right off with this agent, or I look at them and go, man, so you really don't know what the fuck it is down here in the trenches, do you?
Yeah, down here, we in something totally
from the bottom.
Yeah, you got to start from the bottom. I had no
followers. I've had my ass handed to me over and over in this shit already.
I've had people turn me down in ways that I would have never thought that they would do it, and it was crazy. Like, I've been called out my name. I've been told that they'll never shoot with me or anybody like them, and you know what I'm saying. I've had all kinds of shit happen to me, but I'm relentless. So I'm gonna keep trying, and if it's not with this one, I'm gonna try with somebody else. And if they decide they want to shoot with me, they'll shoot with me. It's not no big deal. So
right. Yeah, I want to work with who wants to work with me.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's just like, but at the same time, I'm extremely selective. So there has to be that chemistry. There has to be that initial intrigue. That, you know what I mean? I don't know if you've watched anything of mine, but I try to put out very genuine, authentic, sensual, passionate.
And see, me too. I'm
Because
real
I'm tired
sensual.
of.
I'm a sensual.
I
I'm a
don't like
sensual
all of the
dude.
gossip.
I don't mind doing hardcore, but it's just not what I like to shoot. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing it. I can tell you, I'm gonna tell you somebody that I don't mind doing it for, and that's Simone Steele. So Simone, when we first met, I was on some sensual shit with her. When she, now mind you, I don't know if she ever told you, but I'm probably the first person that she's ever shot with on camera. So and the first time we ever shot was like 2 years ago. And after we shot, she got in contact with some other people and just kind of like took off from there. Like I and some of the stuff that I saw her doing, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't think you was into all of this stuff. Like, she's into a lot of shit that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So the next time we ever shot from that first time, we kind of catered to each other. You know what I'm saying? I saw what she liked, I saw what she was into. So it gave me an idea of, you know, I can branch out just from being a sensual guy to doing something a little bit more hardcore, or, you know, certain things. So she kind of like,
but see, to me, I'm about to say some shit. All right. To me, the guys that do the sensual shit, think about the fact of, I'm a talent too. There are women that are watching, markability, so forth. We get where I'm coming from. A reason why he was on my list, but I digress. I digress. I didn't tell him he was on my list. I haven't dropped that episode yet. But anyway, yeah, you get where I'm coming from. So for you, how much you're more than just a dick?
Right. And anybody that shot with me could tell you that. Like, I try to bring some type of energy for all of us to feel in the video. Even when me and the female are shooting, I want her to like be into me and not just the act itself. You know what I'm saying? It'll show better on camera if I can tap into you and be like, hey, this is what I don't have to say it. I just do it, and I know you'll be into it. You know what I'm saying? I call myself a sex god. I don't know why. Like, I can tap into any female sexuality quick. Like, I don't understand what that is. Diamond Dips will tell you that. She'll tell you how that is.
Well, with that being said, see, he said he is a sex god. Let's see the goddamn evidence, shall we?
Yeah, Lady Red right there.
Oh, that feels so good. Oh,
Tell us about this scene.
It's the first time I ever shot with Lady Red. She used to live here in Atlanta, but she frequents and comes back and forth from where she lives at now to Atlanta. That was in 2000 and that scene was in 2022, 23, maybe 22. And I love shooting with her. Like, she's so awesome. Like, just as a talent, like, she's awesome, and as she's cool as a person, period. You know what I'm saying? So the energy when we met, the energy was already there. So once we started to get to know each other and shooting more, like, it's always been a good
now, I'm gonna ask you a question. You held the camera for this, right?
Oh yeah, I typically hold the camera.
Okay.
Listen, so I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny. No shaking. Look how he moves it, people. Look how he moves it. You know what I'm saying? Speak to it, brother.
So
you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
I already know where you're going. Like, a lot of women always say I have good angles when I shoot us. Well, that's because even before I started doing porn, I like to record my own sex. So you know what I'm saying? I've learned how to angle cameras. I know how to angle a camera to make a woman's ass look bigger, all kind of shit. Like, it is what it is.
This one?
This right here is actually almost a year to date. This was AVN last year.
With Hot Waist Love. And how this shoot came about?
Hot Wife Lexi.
Yeah.
So me and Hot Wife Lexi have been trying to shoot for almost a year, actually. And last year, I reached out to her, asked if she was going to AVN, and she said yeah. So I was like, look, we got to shoot. We've been trying to shoot. We were trying to shoot since what is it? XBiz 23. XBiz of 23. No, I take that back. XBiz of 24. Mm-hmm. So XBiz of 24 is when I met her. I wanted to shoot with her then, but she wasn't tested, I believe, and she was just there. You know what I'm saying? Just there hanging out, but she wasn't shooting. But yeah, that's when that was. That was AVN last year.
Yeah, of course, we got this right here.
Yeah. This is Sugar Milf and Crystal Davis. So, and me and Aries. So me and Aries used to be in the military together. So me and him, like, we clicked real cool. Like, and I met him before, like prior to that at a lifestyle event, you know. But when I realized he was in the game with me, man, I was like, shit, we're gonna tag team. Let's run it. Two military dudes. We called ourselves the Bravo Squad. Bravo Squad. We actually came up with that name after this shoot right here. And this shoot with Red Bottom actually made it to a DVD, so it's actually in stores too when you go.
Because I see right here, he was feeling it. See, when you're in this position, people, you're feeling it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got him. When I got him, I got you, and you got your feet right here. You barely.
Yeah, it's like, and people don't understand even the positioning. It even help us stay hard because it feels good. It feels good going in the way that it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See,
yeah, it's one of my best shoots.
And then of course,
Yes.
That's dizzy.
I'm sorry. I love this position. I used to love doing this position right here.
Dizzy is like this big, man. I don't think I didn't compared to me behind her. She looked so small. Yeah, she was so small, man. But she took it though. She took it like a gangster.
So and then of course I got to see this one. I just
Scary.
So shoot, man. You have worked with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, top ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? In this business way.
Oh my god.
Oh, and my buddy Eve.
Oh yeah, I'm the one that put Eve on, man. Like,
I know Eve talks so highly of you, buddy.
Yeah, man, I love Eve, man. Like, she was one of, like, that's why I don't mind BBWs, because like BBW, like, to me, she was one of my favorite BBWs I've ever shot with. So yeah, Eve is dope, man.
That's how wet she was. He slid right back in.
You saw that? You saw it? You saw it?
It's the little things that make a scene wonderful. I'm just sorry, of course.
Oh yeah. I love her, man. Raven Swallows is so fun.
Oh yeah.
She's so fun.
Yeah, you every ladies that's listening, y'all need to stop bullshitting and come holler at my man for real.
Hey man, y'all know how to find
me. He makes you some fucking money. Stop playing. He makes you fucking money.
At Devon Kockz on Twitter. Hit me up.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm gonna bring this in real quick. Okay. And of course, have the lady speak for a second. You know what I'm saying? For you, how much race should take into account a man's making money ability with a scene?
I mean, I feel like they should take it into. They should really take it into account. I mean, we could help with you making money. It's one thing where you can make money on your own, and you know that's just that is one thing. But why not have a good male talent in your shoot to help you make more?
Queen.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm sorry. We need to go for a minute. We need the queen to speak because the fellas want to hear her talk.
Go for it.
I think it's just as important for both counterparts, quite honestly. Absolutely. You guys can both help each other. And especially if you start to build together, that helps even more. Both sides have to be able to make money. One way or the other.
Yeah. It's it's part of networking.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of that.
Right. And the more partners that you can bring into like your fold that you can work with on a continuous, like consistent basis, the better off everybody is that's involved.
Right.
Because everybody needs to be able to grow. Everybody needs to be self-sufficient from whatever job it is that they're doing. And it's just so hard to make it in porn. It's even harder for men to make money than women to make money for some crazy reason, unless they are okay with playing to the gay male audience.
Yeah.
So
don't do it.
It's extremely important for men to be able to make their own money in the industry. Absolutely, they should definitely be chasing that bag. Securing that bag. My bad.
No, me and Diamond Dips have just had a conversation recently. We're about to actually start. She got a list of shit that she wants to try. So we're gonna start throwing little clips of stuff out that she wants to try here soon. So we were supposed to do some recording last weekend, but with the weather didn't permit for us to get it done. So well, we got some stuff coming up this year, me and her. So
I'm excited to eventually find a consistent, partner that's close enough that we can work on a regular basis. Because
where are you at right now?
Partners that I'm in Houston right now.
Houston.
I'm going to be moving soon.
I'll be in Houston in March.
I'll be here in March. It's rodeo.
Yeah. So that's the week I'm coming to. I'll be there.
It's rodeo. Maybe it's a rodeo need to be happening. What you think?
No, I'll be there.
Maybe the Cock of the Walk needs to come, goddamn, holler at the curve with the nerve. I'm just saying.
No, I'll be there March the 4th through the 8th. I get booked every year to come do a photo shoot for a friend of mine, her husband, and they have me come out and do a photo shoot for her birthday every year. So I'm there for rodeo every year. So I'll be there.
Okay, let me know. We can work something out.
That'll work. Sounds good to me.
Oh man, good night. So when you look back at the shit that you have done, you know what I'm saying, especially last year, and plus, not even to what's going to go down this year.
Right.
How do you rate your growth? How do you look at your growth? What indicators you look at that you're hitting your marks? You get what I'm saying? Because businessmen and even as talents and producers, it could be shoots. Like even with podcasting, like it's certain people that if I get them on my show,
you won.
And I done something.
Right.
And I done something. Like
I've had a couple of feelings like that. I can tell you in early on, the first time when I did the Hot Wife tour, that kind of like helped boost me up a little bit because I got to shoot with some people that one I wanted to shoot. I have been wanting to shoot with for a while since being in the game and didn't think that I would ever do it. And I did. And that was Crystal Davis. So after shooting with her, like I was like, shit, if I can shoot with Crystal, I can shoot with anybody, So I shot with Crystal. After I shot with Crystal, I shot with Glamazon, Tayomi. And after shooting with her, that was like that put me in a whole nother category.
Wait. Whoa.
What'd I say?
Whoa, wait a second. You mean the sexologist?
Yes.
Tayomi? She Tasha K was talking about her on her show, Tayomi.
Yeah.
What motherfucker, you wait? Dog, I want to hear about this shoot. God damn it. I didn't even know she did scenes.
She doesn't do them any. I don't know if she's doing them anymore. But
it's like serious business because, like I said, she's known for therapy, the classes and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying.
At one point,
she drifted into the that realm for a second.
At one point, me and her were doing a segment to kind of show different sex scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
or on an educational version of it, but still having fun while doing it. You know what I'm saying? But she then after we we finished it, she started to rebrand, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna be able to do this. Like, I'm gonna have to." But we do have a scene that we did together, and that scene actually is one of my biggest sellers out there. Like, I get people hitting my Telegram up saying, "Hey man, you got with you and Tyomi, I'll pay whatever." I'm like, yeah.
No, because see that what I mean by rarity. Because like I said, even with her, because I'm waiting to get her back on the show. I had on the show a couple of times.
Right.
And it's like, man, the thought of shooting with her is a beautiful thing.
It was an eye opener. I can tell you that. Like, I didn't think that I would ever be able to, and to that's a feat for me. You know what I'm saying? To be able to shoot with somebody of her caliber. You know what I'm saying? And because she's dope, I ain't even going front. Like, and then I know her sister too. Like her and her sister were cool. So a lot of people don't know she's an actual identical twin. An identical twin, and it's crazy how so much alike they look. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. I was at an Exotica one year. Her sister came with her, and I thought it was her. And I was like, "Where you been? Like, I ain't talked to you." She was like, who you looking for?" I'm like, "Oh, you the twin." My bad.
Wow, that's like I said. I mean, no, she's cool. No, she cool as a fan, yo. That's my homie, yo.
I used to do, when I first met her, I met her doing photo shoots. She wanted me to do a photo shoot and a video shoot of her when I first started doing photography. And she that's how I actually met her. And then when I told her I was like in the industry now and I was doing scenes, and she was like, "Well, shit, whenever we get a chance, let's try to shoot a scene." And I was like, "All right, cool." And we did it. And it was fun. It was an actual good shoot. We had a really good time shooting that. So, yeah, man. I got some other ones on my radar that I still want to work with, but it ain't up to me. It's up to them. Obviously, I've always tried to reach out. I'm always being nice when I reach out, and I'm real respectable when I reach out to people that I want to shoot with, just to see how they react to it. Now I get people that react to it well and be like, "Oh my God, that was so professional. Yeah, I would love to shoot with you." And then I get people that say, "Oh, I'll never shoot with you. Why would you even reach out to me?" And I'm like, okay. Like, all right, never mind.
The no responses. Oh my God,
I have plenty of them. Trust me. I don't look. I've sent emails, I've sent DMs, everything, and nobody responds. I don't know if it gets hung up in the spam or whatever, but I try to reach out and I try to be as professional as possible. But when the ones I don't get responses back, I just be like, okay, one day. So I'm patient.
Yeah, I've had people tell me in my face at an event or whatever, "Oh, we should shoot together. I'm in your area a lot. Hit me up." And I have multiple times been like, "Hey, looks like you're headed my way. Did you want to meet up?" Or you know what I mean? Even just for a drink, let's check out the vibe. Let's you know what I mean?
And I'm for that too.
But nothing.
Yeah, I'm for that too. Like I like to meet and get a feel of who I'm gonna be shooting with ahead of time. Or worst case scenario, if you out of state, like I'll FaceTime you if you can, just to catch a vibe from you, because I'm a good reader of energy. So if I can tell on the phone that you good, I say yeah, we can.
See, the one thing I never understood was, ladies and it's just me. If you're about to come to my state, whether I'm bringing you or you're traveling, and we're talking about working together, shooting, fucking, whatever you want to call it, I would think you would want to get to know who I am and I get to know who you are. It could be on the professional level. It ain't got to be on the personable level. Period. Don't get it twisted. Are you going to be some flirting there? Probably so. I don't know. But I'm just saying. It to me, like, for example, I like to get to know the models before I work with them, because it ain't just because we about to fuck. No. What type of scene that actually your ass would fit?
Right.
It would help my brand. and your brand.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying? It's more than just because we about to fuck. It's we're creating something. It takes both of us to create the shit. And I think even back then they didn't understand. And many still don't understand to this day.
Yeah. Yeah, I always try to meet or get a vibe or catch a vibe from somebody before I shoot. And a lot of these women don't want to.
I've reached a point.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I've reached a point where I'm not interested in doing content trade if we don't have that vibe.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the same way.
I don't want that content. Don't get me wrong. I can show up and show out for a paid shoot, but you're not going to get the same me that my fans get.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just very careful about what I put out, and that vibe has to exist. And I have found content partners I have that with, and so therefore, even though we can only see each other at major events or whatever, because that's how schedules work, I know that every single event that I go to, I'm going to walk away with content I can sell.
I'm the same way. At least I try to anyway. And then sometimes it's,
I'm excited about this one. I got some fire shit that's gonna be coming out. I'm excited. It was actually a really, really good AVN. I was excited. I shot with Shawn Michaels.
What? Shot with a legend.
See, for the people in the audio, at which I can see my face, I already know all this. I'm just listening, just like.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go to AVN this year.
She did Shawn Michaels. I was like, you did Shawn Michaels.
It was a fire scene too.
I used to watch Shawn Michaels. It made me feel so fucking old to know that I used to watch Shawn Michaels when he had hair.
Yeah. You had the little box.
Yes. Oh no, fire scene. I don't care. Nobody says. Was with Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was fire.
And I'm sorry, I ain't never seen her ever go to the corner, balled up like a baby, shaking. I was like, I want to be like him one day.
Yeah, I shot with Shawn Michaels. I got 3 more scenes with Black Venom. I got 2 with Stax. I did a scene with Bijou Rama and Sexy Lexi Morgan. That was a good one. And then who else? I know I'm missing someone. Oh, Alice Marie. Alice Marie. We finally got to shoot one for us. Yeah.
That's good.
That was exciting. That's a great fucking scene.
I am so interested in seeing that one. That's going to be interesting.
I know. I'm tempted to just send you the raw because I want you to see it so bad.
It's like,
do you get those kind of shoots that afterwards you're just like, oh my god, I'm so excited! This was such fire! I can't wait to edit it. I can't wait to get it out. It's not.
I got a couple scenes like
my whole weekend was like that.
Really?
My whole weekend was like that. Yeah. I didn't do like any paid shoots. I didn't work with anybody that I wasn't. This was the first event that I went to that I got to really enjoy myself and move freely the way I wanted to. I wasn't really tied down to a booth outside of 2 hours I did with Fansley. So I had the whole weekend pass. I did miss the white party. Unfortunately, I wanted to go to that, but shooting with Shawn Michaels was definitely the priority.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely.
Yeah.
I would have kicked your ass if you didn't go shoot with Shawn Michaels
over the white party.
No, sorry, I have to go to this white party.
Right.
I'm sorry. It's certain shoots.
Went to the lingerie mansion party. Put on a little show downstairs. Oh my god, it was so funny. So fucking funny. Sorry, I just really took over the show. But I was downstairs with Black Venom, right? And I'm giving him a blowjob, and there's these guys that are standing around watching. And this one guy comes and he pops his head around him. He looks at him. He looks down. He looks back at him. He goes, "How have you not come yet?" Like he was so dead ass serious with it. It was so funny, but it was a good time. It was a really good time. People were just sitting around just fucking watching. It was a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
I didn't overwork myself.
Did you go to the convention though, or you just really was just out around?
I went twice and walked around. I didn't spend as much time as I really, really wish I would have. But I actually only took one picture. I took one picture of me with somebody, and that was with Brickzilla. My ultimate challenge.
Have you shot with him yet? Good luck.
No. The ultimate challenge. And there dies the kitty.
No, because I never forget. Only old school heads know I'm talking about Rock Bundy. And he shook his head. He know what I'm talking about. Shouts out to my boy, man, if he happen to hear this. He came down to work with Submissive Tina. Mm-hmm. Now, people, let me explain something to you about Rock Bundy. You ever seen a Foster beer can? That's all I'm gonna say.
Look, I'm not scared. I have had 2 children. One naturally, one by C-section. So I know how big that fucking hole gets because I saw that little bitch's head when she was born. I'm not scared. Just be patient. It'll get there.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, to the next time we hear about this conversation. If she ever runs against Brickzilla. But wait a second. Well, at some point, you're supposed to be working with somebody of that ilk at some point. Hopefully.
Who?
You.
What do you mean? What?
She.
Yeah, when we finally can get schedules to match up. Yeah.
What he lives in Vegas, doesn't he?
I must give you props. She had the process. No, trust me. And also real shit, industry wise, girls that shot with both of them, the booking went up. No lie. Because if you can take them motherfuckers, hey.
I promise it'll stretch out. It'll go right fucking back. I practice my Kegels.
I won't shoot with you the day that you shoot with him. I'll wait a few days.
No.
I won't follow. I'll never.
Next month. You don't want to be the immediate follow-up?
No, because I'm gonna fall in. I'm gonna tell you, I got my dick ain't that big. My dick.
I'm not ashamed of my size. Goddamn it!
Not gonna do that to me. I'll wait 2 days. I'll give you 2 days for it to get back to where it needs to be. But I'm not following him up. I'm not following Shane. I'm not following Shane. I'm not following Shane up, and I'm definitely not following up fucking Brickzilla. No way.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If it was a orgy,
I wouldn't do it.
2 motherfuckers in there.
I'm not doing it.
I'm avoiding the ones they hit.
No, I'm not going.
Not their mouth with the pussy.
I'll check. I'll do another one. I'll do another orgy scene. But if these 2 motherfuckers is in it, no, I'm good.
Could you imagine a threesome scene with the 2 of them, a male, female, male?
I'm just telling you, no. I just said it. No.
There's some women that I ain't go for it. There's some women that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They is Rebel Rider.
She'll run it.
I mean, I got a big ass mouth.
She'll run that. Look. She might make them tap out because she's something fierce.
I want to shoot with her too. I said I wanted to shoot with her.
God, her and Alice Mays. Wow.
I need to find Alice Mays.
It just she in Europe, but she comes over here. But yeah, she.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We can take 2 dicks in the ass and 1 in the pussy.
Oh God.
Airtight with a smile. You a beast.
That will not be me. That will not be me. Any anal scenes that I do in the future will be controlled 100% by me. I will not sell that. I won't sell the rights.
I don't know why this conversation keep coming up. No, actually,
Eventually I'll get.
Actually, I want to flip the conversation. I got a question for both of y'all because I know this is her show, but this would be great for her to answer because these are two people who, one, he worked with Red Bottom, so that he's AVN certified. Remember I told you about that book? His name is in it. Shh, don't tell nobody. I told you.
Don't tell nobody.
You know that big black book we go to the AVNs? They tell you about all the companies on the AVN, talent and all that. His name is in it. Go look. I'll tell you. But anyway, what sex acts do you save for your content versus for that paid gig? Is there one for men and two for women? What is that? What is those?
Ladies first.
So for me, it'll be the anal content just because it'll be an exclusive. It's hot commodity. And B, I'm going to raise the value by not giving it to anybody else. I will not dilute that, and I'm not going to sell it to anybody else because I know that in longevity, I'm going to make way more by keeping it to myself than I made off that shoot.
So there's nothing that you would save for a paid gig.
No, not necessarily. No, not necessarily. I'm super versatile, and eventually everything that I would do, like for a paid gig, I would do on my own page because I'm not going to cross any of my own boundaries. So if I'm not crossing any of my own boundaries for, a couple dollars, then anything that I would give to them, I would do myself. And eventually it'll make it to my page or pages, whatever that might be. So there isn't anything that I would necessarily save for a paid shoot. However, the only way for a paid shoot to get that soft, sensual, real, authentic would be for them to provide male talent I have that connection with.
I have heard females that did pick their male talent. I was like, you a bad bitch. I just want to let you know that. No disrespect. But yeah, because that what the producers was thinking when they let you do that. They're like, yeah, she's too bad of a bitch for me to even say no. Which one you want, baby? You made me too much money. Which one you want? You want Devon?
I'm going to be that bad bitch. I will be that bad bitch.
You want Mr. Kock? You want the cock of the walk?
Right.
So for us as men, do we even have that option to a certain extent?
I don't think so. To be honest with you, I just feel like we don't. The dick is only going to do so much. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then if you eat pussy, eat ass, whatever, all that shit is a part of the scene. So, I don't think we really have a one specific thing that we have to hold off in order to make, to make money off of it. I don't think so.
So our equal value of that would be, I dare say, what, stamina?
Yeah, how long you can last, how thick your loads are, hell, how big your dick is for that matter. I mean, shit, it can be a number of different things, but that is what adds value to shooting with other female content creators. So, to me, anyway, that's my opinion.
So let me add something in there that I've noticed is the sounds made while a man is coming also makes a big difference.
Really?
Actually, yeah, she got a point.
That's crazy.
I mean, logically think about it.
Not only that, but during. When a man growls, like, you get a whole different performance, it carries over differently when even the audience can hear that. They're just like, oh. So yeah, it's also the sounds that you make during the performance.
Keep that in mind.
I mean, it's interaction between talents is not just physical; it's also verbal. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be real with you. The performative of porn really is the verbal.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are actually having sex. Let's keep it 100, regardless of all the offhand camera shit, angling, opening up, all that. He is choking the fuck out of her. She's sucking his dick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it performative is, I guess, the verbal with the reactions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, period. And the fans do look for the authenticity of that to a certain extent. So for you, for each of you, how much do you think about the verbal, let alone care about what come out your mouth?
I do a lot, actually.
I was told that I wasn't verbal enough. So,
same.
But like I'm not verbal enough.
Getting better though.
I'm trying to get better at it. I've never been a talker. I've always been just do it and show them. You know what I'm saying? So me talking about it during it, I can tell just by your reaction. I don't have to ask you anything. You know what I'm saying? But I've got to remember, if I'm being recorded, it's not about what I like. It's about what the people watching like, and I got to remember to start being a little bit more verbal. That's all.
Yeah, I just have a hard time finding the right time to be verbal. I mean,
for me, I have a hard time. In my head, I think I look stupid saying certain shit. So like if I say something in my head, in my head, I'm like, why the fuck did I just say that? That sounds so lame. So
I didn't give a shit. It was just. No, it was just, how can I put it? It was like, I like letting her know how much she was making me enjoy this shit. It was like, yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Even to the point, like, because that I was even before, even with porn.
Right.
Because it was like she deep throw up, like, oh yeah, eat that shit, please. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's like, if it feels good, let them know it feels good. Because it's all about energy for me. If she knows that I am she going to town my ass and I'm loving it and I'm giving her, and it ain't got to be an overreaction. See, that was the thing people understand. It's a natural reaction. It's just with your words. It ain't got to be, damn it. Okay. If you don't want to hear anything to do with Wonder Man on Disney Plus, please skip ahead for about 10 minutes, because this might be a spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen, okay? There you go. All right. It was a part where Wonder Man and the Mandarin was going to become Wonder Man in the movies. And they was doing an acting thing. And the Mandarin had to play the wife. And the guy that he was working with had to be like he was the husband and he couldn't stand her, but he loved her and yada. So he was going back and forth, and all the Mandarin would say was like, no. No. But then if you watch, you be like, that shit kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? He made him touch his chest like, a woman would make him touch his breast. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it don't have to be much. It like, put it this way. When I look at you, bro, it's kind of like in one of my favorite old school wrestlers, Johnny Valentine. He didn't do a lot in the ring, but what he did made impact. It looked like it hurt. You feel what I'm saying? So your words or your reaction it mean something. You know what I'm saying? And you make it mean something. Even if it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to say much. People, trust me, I've been there and watched the scene where two people had a conversation. That shit was not cool.
A whole lot of conversation.
Oh, I'll never forget it. It was the worst shit I ever seen in
It's
my life.
supposed to be an outward expression of what you're feeling. But then again, that's the sensual side. I don't really relate a whole lot to the just get at it. So you get a lot of sounds, but not necessarily coherent words. You know what I mean? And either I'm usually gagging, it's really fucking hard to talk then, or I'm out of breath because I've been writing. So it's like, so I mean,
But see,
nothing
that way it
eloquent
comes with
is
that
going to
chemistry between you and the talent, because the key to a male talent is knowing when to let the girl cook.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't understand that, y'all need to go back to class, people. If you ain't trained to go, you need to go to training. Sorry. Because, for example, right? And tell me if I'm lying, Mr. Kock. The girl hitting doggy style.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop and hit on the ass and let her work.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I
You know, it's when she's riding the dick, let her work. When she's sucking the dick, let her work. You know what I'm saying? Because the simple fact of it that, one, it also gives her rest because now she got control.
Mm-hmm.
Gives us rest because we gave her control. You feel what I'm saying? Because remember, we still the engineers. Plus, the fans want to see what she can do with it. And guess what she ain't going to do? She ain't going to pound. So now, see, people don't understand just the shit what he did with that POV, right? Guess what I saw? How much the dick she was actually taking. That shit look hot, didn't it? Can't do that if you trying to pound the dog shit out of her fucking ass. Then you come within 5 fucking minutes and you're looking stupid. You want to put that up on your fucking OnlyFans behind your goddamn paywall and make people pay for that shit. I'm sorry.
I mean, $5.99 a month, right?
I'm sorry I had to get it out.
What you pay for
5 minutes. You can't be 5 fucking minutes.
Reminds me, I really should raise my fucking subscription prices.
Call yourself a fucking porn star, man. You'll get bitch ass nigga. You might need to go ahead and do the jack off technique, nigga. I'm just joking. But speak to that, because from watching, because see, people, I really analyze people when I watch their shit. You know when to let her cook. For you, in your mind, what indications be like, all right, let me let her work for a minute?
I do that in all my videos. Whenever I record it anyway, like I'll put some work in and then I'll give her the floor. Like, go for it. Do you think? I got a scene with Just B, and I was controlling it at first, but then I kind of like brought the camera down and then I let her she was riding reverse cowboy on top of me and just going. And I let that shit ride for a minute. She posted that, I think, on her page as a clip. And I was like, yeah, I let them have fun. It's up there for you to have fun. But don't get carried away because I'm coming right back. Just give me a minute.
I can't let you have all the fun. I can't let you all but because even I love when they be riding me and then I just pump it back. You're like, oh, wait a second. You forgot it for a second. Let you rest for a moment.
Who you was dealing with. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So Queen, anything? What's that, Queen?
Sorry, I was back to thinking about this weekend. That was definitely a long ass drive, but it was definitely worth it. Yeah, it was definitely worth it.
I know she was thinking about. She was like, I think about. She was thinking about some moments where she was like, I wish this motherfucker would let me cook.
Some of the shit that happened off camera.
Change out this bitch.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
Glad you had fun.
So let me ask you, what's something that you wish you would have known coming into the industry?
That they were gonna. I felt like coming into the industry, everybody would be everybody would be cool because we're all doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But I have to understand that that's not true at all. Like there are people that actually, no, I'm serious. There's some people that ain't cool. They assholes and rude and shit. Like I've always been taught to be nice to people and be respectful. Some of these people aren't, and I just I try to stay away from bad energy anyway. So it is what it is.
Yeah, definitely flying in my own lane. That was definitely a lesson learned hard.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm flying in my own lane at this point. Understood completely. I'd rather take the chance of not finding that good energy than taking on any more of the bad energy disguised as good energy. So
right,
completely understood.
The smokers know my past and know my shit, so I don't want to go into it because, like I said, this is fucking middle school, 6th grade to be exact. Yeah, it's that petty.
Most of the time.
no bullshit. It's like this.
Mm-hmm.
Just
high school all over again. Petty, jealousy.
Yeah, a lot of
lying, manipulative.
It's out here. It's definitely out here.
Mm-hmm. So what's a piece of advice that you could give to new creators coming in?
Female or male, because it'd be different.
Either. Both. Sure, both.
For male creators, I would say stay focused on your growth. Learn more about the industry instead of just getting in here fucking everybody, because you're not gonna learn shit just fucking. You gotta actually learn the business side to this, because there is a business side to this, especially if money is being exchanged. You gotta treat it as if it's your job. You know what I'm saying? That means you got to be professional when you reach out to people. You have to make sure you're tested all the fucking time. So you ain't going to no shoot, and people want to see that type of stuff. They want to see that you are already ahead of the game. So what else? For females, I tell them to respect your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? If you know it's some shit that you won't do, don't have anybody force you to do anything you don't want to do. Find more ways to make a bag instead of doing one thing. Don't shortchange yourself. That's all. Like men don't have a problem. I don't know if we can, in this industry, we can shortchange ourselves in it. I don't know if we can. I'm sure it was possible. I don't see it. But women can shortchange yourself, and you cannot get what you're worth, if that makes sense. If you know you're worth something, let that be your goal, and then try to surpass that once you get it.
That is a good question. Can a man shortchange himself in porn?
I don't think we can.
I'm sitting here trying to think. It's right. What way right?
Because anything can make us money. You know what I'm saying? Women have to put themselves in certain categories, whereas men don't really have to do that. Because we can shoot all these categories, whereas certain women won't do this and won't shoot what this woman will shoot, or won't shoot what this woman will shoot. You know what I'm saying? So, like men, if we working, we working either way. So
okay, I get what you're saying.
There's no such thing as a short change for us, because all the change is ours. You know what I'm saying?
And plus, if you want to be technical about it, we be how can I put this? There's not many of us.
No, not in this industry. No,
there's not many of us.
It might look like
and two, how we have to kind of come in it. Because if you want to be like in with my situation, right? My first shoot, this is with she was a top-notch talent.
Mhm.
I still had to come with the equipment. She ain't come with shit but her ass and some clothes.
That's it. That's how I say it.
To the room.
Right. That's why I say we can't be shortchanged. And we
no.
no way.
We had to walk in actually spending money if you want to be technical about it.
Yeah.
You know, period. And it takes more for us to be known than them. Because I tell people this. The reason why you know Devon Kockz, and I hope I ain't butchered his name again, but it's a point what I'm trying to get to. He fucked enough of them chicks that y'all know, and they said his name enough that y'all say, okay, yeah, I know him. If he ain't fucked a bunch of, no names,
right,
I wouldn't care.
Right.
She can fuck one.
That's it. That's all it takes. I gotta fuck 30. Just to get a name.
One. Some of them just gotta fuck a dildo. But that's a conversation one other day.
That's right.
But yeah, it's a different level of entry. Mm-hmm. Period. And then if you talk about trying to be like just straight coming in for pay gigs,
real hard. Yeah, it's real hard to do.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for a paid gig for this year. I ain't found nobody yet. So I would love to do a
paid gigs are definitely more difficult. I had better luck my first year in than I have since. But still. But I really sat down last year. I wasn't really putting myself out there. I came out for AVN and I plan on being at Exotica, so we shall see.
I'm trying to see if I'm gonna be at Exotica in Chicago this year because I think it's the same week. No, actually, it is the same week as my son's spring break. So the front end, I'm gonna just give to him, and then I'm gonna head on up to Chicago for Exotica. So I'll be there for that one. Why did they put Exotica in Minneapolis over the summer?
Everybody asked that question, and they gave everybody the answer already.
What's the answer? Because I don't know it.
They have one of the highest swinging populations. Lifestyle.
Oh, didn't know that.
That's right. It made sense. I was like, oh, like you number 3. Right. When the Minneapolis become number 3.
Right.
Like,
who's number 1?
So that's why they went there. Yeah, they're freaks in Minneapolis.
Who's number 1? Texas?
I'm trying to remember.
Is it Texas or Florida? Which one is it?
It was Florida. I think it was Florida.
Florida's number 1.
Well, Florida.
I know. Orlando. Dallas is probably even bigger than Houston, honestly.
Yeah.
Dallas is up there. Houston is more like underground paid sex parties. Houston, Dallas is more actual like LS swinger parties.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know Atlanta was like probably like 7, 8.
But when I found out who spent the most money on boy, New York, number 2, LA. I said, goddamn. Oh man, but funny little shit that you find out when you just look online.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we done entertained these people.
I would say so.
So I want to shut up and let the queen speak. You should know what you need to do.
Thank you all for joining us another Friday night for Deepening Guts with Queen Bunny B. Devin, please let them know where they can find you.
All right. Y'all can find me on everything Devon Kockz. Everything. I'm talking about OnlyFans. You can find me on X. You can find me on Loyalfans. Share. You can find me on X videos. You can find me on Fap House. You can find me on ManyVids at Devon Kockz.
You can find me by Googling Queen Bunny B, KWEEN, or Linktree, same, smushed all together. And Bobby, please take us out.
He's the coolest dude because we done butchered that man's name. I am so sorry. I didn't think like.
I got the Kockz right.
Fucked up. We slapped the shot man when you see me. Got them like, motherfucker, my name is nigga.
No,
I'm just joking.
Nah, I know people. Like I said, I know they butcher it all the time, man. It's always Devon. But
look, I'll tell you what's funny, right? When people spell Bobby, they spell it with a Y.
Yours with an I-E.
It's an I-E.
B-O-B-B-I-E. No, they spell it with a Y. I'm just like, I don't even correct them no more. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, Queen sent me it. She sent me in a Y. Yeah, I think so. From what I remember.
I'm pretty sure I have it saved right in here. I know it's an IE.
Yeah, but you sent it to me as I'll let Bobby.
I do have it saved.
Bobby with a Y.
Yeah, no, I'm used to it. Shit, yeah, I had some motherfuckers say, "Is you Robert?" No, real shit. Before we go, I actually put that in the song out this bitch at the beginning of it. But I don't feel like trying to recite what it was because it was so long ago that I've actually wrote it and done it or performed it. But you can find it online though. It's called Schwabble. The World According to Bobby Lucas. There you go. So, with that being said, for you people who are listening and you did not watch this, see this, and wait a second, hold on, time out. You ain't gonna show off the outfit, mom.
I know, right?
I mean, really, it's like I don't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm sitting there like, wait a second, it's something we forgot. Yeah, people want to see what the bunny looking like. Talking about Thick Thursday? No, it's Fat Booty Fridays.
I can find something on my body that applies for every day.
Oh my goodness! So yes, until next week, you know where you can find where we can go deeper to them guts. And you know how we end these shows all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? 3 words for you. Smoke this over. Everybody say goodbye to them, people.
Later, y'all.
Good night.
Yeah.